How is everybody doing? This is Darkmasamune 87, Mr. Hack and Slash, and I'm gonna get more in depth with ambition mode for Dynasty Warriors 8. Now, there's a couple of things that I found out for myself and I would like to share with everybody. First and foremost, Academy and ambition mode. Let's see. Now the camp management, I got Academy on 35. Once I got it on, well, the facility rank on 35, I found this to be cool. The health increase in attack increase and defense increase, which is pretty good because they increase permanently, but as you see right here, they're more expensive than everything else. But this is very helpful if you're trying to max like the level cap of like your attack, your defense, and your health, which is 1,000. That's the max. As for the, which I'm about to show you all that also, I know you all are trying to unlock red hare, the hex mark, the shadow runner, and the elephant. Every time you beat a stage in ambition mode, like every 30 stages, you get like a different horse or an elephant depending. But after doing 30 stages about 3 times, I got the red hare. Before it was, I got the shadow runner first, then I got the hex mark, and then I got the red hare afterwards. And every 10 stages they give you a weapon, which is alright and all that, but you know, that's pretty much it. Another thing is, like, once you see here, let's go back over here. Once you max out like a certain facility, then you get more options. Like for an example, before all you had was these 2 options right here, and then now it opens to Reforge, temper, which you can put your weapon together. I advise you, like, if you're trying to get skills like to level up higher, make sure you unequip your weapon, because if you don't, then you're gonna get a really bad mix of skills on your weapon and it's gonna be horrible. So instead of having a mix of skills, and let me make an example. Right now I don't have no weapon materials or materials required, or else I would have showed you all what I can do. But the example I can make here is, alright, I don't have this weapon equipped on me or any character. So if I was to put this weapon, for example, and let's go back here, let's find, alright, I can't find no weapon here with that. But if I had another weapon with recovery, and I put the weapons together and then I execute, pretty much like if I had a weapon that had 4 recovery and I mixed it with this weapon, I would have 10 recovery and so on and so forth. So if I have similar skills and I mix them together, then it'll grow even more. Kind of like Warriors of Orochi, for example, except in this game, I advise you not to have the weapon equipped while you're trying to do it. And here is an example right here. When you press select, it tells you what each menu does. Just in case if you all get kind of lost and you're like, what should I do? What does this menu do? The special weapons menu is pretty good. It's like a lottery type. So then the tea house, when you first start, you only get like these 2 right here, and as you grow the tea house, you'll get these 2, and then it will get 2 more, and then it gets, yeah. So you get all of these. Hold on, let me move slow so that way you all can see. Alright, those of you that don't have Dynasty Warriors 8, you know, I'll go slow and you can pause the video to check to see what this is. Basically, all these items right here, they boost up your health or your attack or your defense, or sometimes help you with your rage gauge or your musu gauge. So that's pretty cool. Alright. Medicine said to be made from the hair and scales of a blue dragon. That sounds cool. Mystic Peach. It sounds like something from Super Mario. Alright. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is pretty good right here if you're trying to level up your character, experience increase. That's pretty decent. Farmer's good because after you finish a stage and you go back to the farmer, he gives you money. And sometimes right here, Jae-chang, he also gives you, like, sometimes let me see, let me make sure the name. He gives you facility material, so that's a good thing also once in a blue. Also the merchant, you can exchange your materials. Like, for example, I can get weapon materials for exchanging 8 materials. I'll get 4 weapon materials. The same things if you had weapon materials, you can get facility materials, which that'll boost up everything. Right here, this is the training. Let me show you all right here. The training ground, which every time you leave a character in the training ground, they increase by level. You can assign people, or the characters of the game. I'm not gonna say people, even though they're people, but you can assign a character to the training ground. Like, I got Zhao Tai right now. I can assign somebody else if I wanted, but I left him there for now. And that's just the basics right here. Here goes the stable. Alright, the red hair, it says what the animals like, what they dislike. So the red hair. Alright. I got a new animal. That's another cool thing about the stable. When you level up an animal, then they give you points, and they also give you another animal in return, which won't be all that strong, but that's pretty much it. So remember, everybody, when you play ambition mode, make sure you finish up to 30 stages. Once you get to the 30th stage, you'll unlock, show it again, the shadow runner, then the hex mark, and then the red hair. Well, this is Darkmasamune 87. I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any questions at all, just ask in the comments below or inbox me and I can help you out. Other than that, like I said, just to make sure if you didn't hear, the max cap for health, attack, and defense is 1,000, which you can get once you get Academy to 35. Well, this is Darkmasamune 87, and peace.